Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Alex Tech Projects. We are in the Django web application development playlist. So we already seen in the previous video, and that is session 1 introduction, and in terms of the MVT, the session 1 addressed about the templates. Templates mean how to take the HTML and CSS by using the Django, how to render them and how to display them. That details we have covered in the session 1. In the session 2, we covered the view. View is nothing but the backend logic, how Python is handled. That is nothing but the view, and we have implemented BMI, EMI, SIP and age calculator in the session 2. In the session 3, we have seen how to create a stationary website. For that one, we have created a product database and we added some products and we have displayed. In the session 4, any e-commerce website should have sign up and login and log out. That details we have seen. In the session number 4, we have seen it, and in the session number 5, we have seen a template extensions, how we can see the HTML and CSS, how we can extend them. That is the object oriented language inheritance, how we can extend it, how we need to use the reusability. That details we have seen in the session number 5. In this video, we are seeing how to add the product to the cart, and that details we try to see in this video. Now let us see the cart model. Each user has a cart, a link to a user. Cart can have a multiple stationary items. The fields, it is a database, so we try to tell them like as in fields, that is a user, is a foreign key connected to the user table. Product is a foreign key and it is connected to the product table. Quantity, added a date time field. So this is what we are defining as a cart model, that is called as a database. And product details we already seen: name, description, price, tag and image. And we have seen authentication, sign up, login and log out, and the templates, base, home, cart. So these are the things we have seen it. Now let us see cart functionality. Add to cart, we have to add a button in the product cart, and if the product is already exist, it can increase the quantity. If you already add the product and again you are adding the product, it will try to increase. And view cart display all the products added by the login user only. It shows the quantity, subtotal, total price, everything. And you see the model. Now whatever we are seeing in this one, we have a cart model is there, product model is there, and user model is there. Views will try to implement the backend functionality: form, login, sign up, login, and add to cart. Form will be there, that forms will be there in HTML. Template, inheritance, authentication system is there. Now let us see inside the cart. So what functionality we have implemented: one-to-one field, so one-to-one relationship between the cart and user. For one user, one cart; for one cart, one user. So it's both the direction it will be there. If you have 10 registered user, there will be at most 10 carts will be there, and each user owns their own personal cart. Next option will be on delete. If user is deleted, the cart is also deleted automatically. Why? Keeps the database as a clean, no orphan carts around. Now let us see related name. This is the third option. So this give reverse lookup name. So what is a reverse lookup? If you already know the username, we can identify the cards. That is the meaning of a reverse lookup name, by giving the related name, you can see. And we already see, we are going to see the meta class in the Django. Meta is the inner class used to give the extra information. It does not create any database field. Instead, it tells Django how to behave with the models, ordering and constraining and table name. Now let us see the unique together cart and product. A combination of an a cart and product must be unique. If you're adding one more product which is already been there, one cart cannot have the same product twice. It should not have multiple rows. Instead of, it will try to add the quantity, not the product name in a duplicate. So that is the meaning of a unique together. Now it is the time to see the source code for better understanding. Now I am moving on to the urls.py. urls.py will be lies inside the project. You can see it on this screen. From previous to here you can see add to cart and cart. So these two things will be added. So the integer name is having the product id. What information you are passing when you are doing the add to cart, it is called as a product id, whose backend logic will be add to cart and name will be the add to cart, and the cart will try to display this one. Okay, now it is the time to see the html also, home.html. So you can see it over here. This home.html is a derivative of a base.html. Now let me go to the base.html. You can see here, if you already log in, we are providing the home, cart and logout. If you are not log in, then we are providing the login and sign up. So if either it will be there, if and else condition, either it will be there. So like this we added this. Now let us move to the home.html. You can see the form we have added. The form is nothing but as an add to cart. You can see it over the screen, whose id, name, and the url also we have given. Method is post we have done. So what URL we are using? Add to cart. And what is the argument we are passing? Product ID. So such information I am giving inside the action. Now we try to move to a models.py. Where is the model.py will be there inside the application. Now it is the time. We already seen the product database is over. Now we are seeing the cart. So I have mentioned one-to-one field where it is the user. You can see model.cascade related name, one-to-one, one user, one database. Now I am moving on to the cart items. You can see it is getting the reference from the cart. The cart is having the user, and the second one it is getting the reference from the product table. So these two tables it is referring into the cart item and quantity, and you can see the class meta unique together, cart and product, no more duplicates. In the case you are adding, then quantity can be increased. So such information will be added in the models.py. Now let us move to the views.py. You already seen the login underscore view, logout underscore view. Now we try to see add to cart. So the request and product ID it is coming. If user is not authenticate, if a user is not login or a sign up, then it will try to ask the login and it try to get the product ID. If not 404, then based on that one it will try to create, based on the user it will try to create the cart, and based on the product ID it will try to create the items into the cart items. If not created, +1 and cart item underscore save. You can see the object is cart underscore item, and it will redirect it to the home. Now we want to see the cart view. If it is not login, again it is also similar, and it will try to get all the products, and you can see each item we are subtotal we are doing and total we are doing, and entire things we are taking and creating one more a dictionary, and we are passing the dictionary over here and render by request and cart.html. Now it is the time to see the cart.html. So you can see the cart.html. It is a derivative of a base.html, and static we are loading, and cart.css, this is specific to the cart.css, and we are implementing the block container, and it is your cart, and we are following the table format. This is the header, and you can see these are all the items. You can see it over here. So for each item it has been there, their name, quantity, price, subtotal, everything it has been printing. If cart is empty, your cart is empty, like this it was showing over here. So this information it has been there, card.html we have added, and similarly you can do the style.html. There is a card.css also, we added the corresponding to it, we have added. Base we have seen, cart we have seen, home, login, sign up we have seen. Now let us see the models.py also we have seen, views.py also we have seen. Now it is the time to execute the code. Hi Alex, home is there, cart is there, logout will be there. Now let us move to the cart and we can see for this user Alex the cart is there. The first one you can see the shuttle art office desk organizer with, so it is having a two quantities and price and subtotal and total will be there. Now I am moving on to the home. You can see, now let me add this add to cart we are seeing in this video only. Now let me click this one, add to cart. Now come to the cart. You can see a shuttle desk, so it has to be added. Okay, just a minute, it has to be added over here. Shuttle art office desk organizer with a drawer. So now it was coming over here into this one. So let me check why the duplicates it has been there over here, and we will see it. Now let me log out and log in and create some more username, and let us check what is happening. Now let me come over here and see what are the things. So here also again this may be there with a different date and time you may be added, so it was telling this as a different product. So now let us add one more things to it, add to cart. You can see KLIFFOO. Now let me see here you can see KLIFFO dual and KLIFFO dual will be there. So why it was doing the duplicate mean based on the timestamps it may be doing. So I will try to correct in the next video. Whatever the timestamp it has to be add to or append or to this one only, no more product duplicate will be allowed. So this what we have done for each user, the each cart will be there and he can come over the home and he can add few more products into it. So these are the 4 products we are keeping. Now you can add few more products by login onto the admin, and next page also you can go on to it. Here it can redirect to the home and you can see it onto the cart and you can log out. Once you log out, there is no meaning of an account until unless you log in. And if you like this video, for more interesting updates, please like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Along with me, you can open the VS Code or PyCharm and do the practice. If you have any doubts, please write in the comment section. I will get back to you. Thank you very much.